My name is Natasha, and I am here to show you another completed junk journal that I made for actually my niece. And this is the cover here, and spine jewelry, spine dangle. This is the back. Oh, and we're in the frame. Looks like that. And they have corner protectors on it, and it's tied with sari silk, which is lovely and soft and fuzzy. And we will go inside and see what's in there and what surprises are around the corner. So this is the beginning with a pocket and some cards and things. And our first pages, the corner tuck, and this is a quote that I hand wrote that I liked. And a piece of ribbon for a bookmark. Another pocket, and this is a poem that I included, and I like to, this is a journal for writing, so it is in junk journal style, but its ultimate purpose is to be a writing journal. These are some extra pages tucked in. I think there's 3 of those into this top and bottom tuck. I'm going to grease the wheels here, get you to slide better. Some stamping. This is a tea bag, unused tea bag with a couple of cards in it, journaling cards, or a little tag there. Little pocket, some eco-dye paper. This is an envelope, as you can see. More stamping. Little writing space here, so it's just a openable notepad that slides in there. And yeah, make me look silly. That's fine. And another tag in that little tuck here. Some ledger paper. Little thing on trees. Little paper with some ruffles on the edge. A journaling card tucked in there. This is old ledger paper, and this is actually legit staining from something, and it's been coffee dyed paper. And the centerfold is this lovely picture from an art book. I thought she was beautiful. And some more coffee dyed cooked paper. The other side of that old receipt guy. Coffee dyed paper, retrieve identification sheet, blank pages, a little tuck up there with a tag, and I do keep most of my tags on the back side, so you can journal on them if you want to. This is the other side of that envelope. And just reinforced here with some sari silk, because it doesn't always get sewn in with more than one thread, so I like to reinforce those just to make sure they stay put. A little pocket here. This is a note book that opens, not even a notebook, it's just a journaling spot. So opens like that, and wrap it around and close her up. Stick her back on there. Okay, more ruffles. This is beautiful. This was a digi-kit. Belly band over here. A couple of journaling cards. Phlox, which is one of my favorite personal flowers. Journaling space on the back of that. And that was sewn around. A little pocket here. Actually, this is a triple pocket, because there's one right there too. It's got lots of room to grow. Another tag up there. This is a corner pocket, and then plenty of journaling space at the end of the first signature. And I really love how the spine turned out in there. I think that's just so pretty. A tab and our second signature. This is another pocket and some stenciled paper. And this sheet, I didn't love how it turned out, and then I put this really fine, and I just had a little bit of this paper. It's like a handmade paper, but it's really thin. I just think that I love how it writes, to write on that too, because I have it in my own personal journal. And a pocket over here with a little tag with some bling. A quote. I like to include a lot of quotes and poetry in these journals. And this is just a notebook, and this can come out with some writing paper inside. That's pretty. And it was sewn, so it's been bound. A little charm on there. Charming little charm. It's charming. Other pocket. Oh, and this is another, I think this is another, quote. This is another quote that I hand wrote to include. Some more of the ledger paper. Little paper bag for goodies. Little birdie on there. A little journaling card up there in that corner with a button. This is an antique button. It's a pretty old one. Paper clip. And some more edge ruffles over here. This is a fold-out sheet. Folds out for more journaling space. Eco-dyed paper music sheet. This is a really thin calligraphy paper that I just kind of like to leave in there. I think it looks pretty. It's got a nice texture on the side. This one I sewed. Collaged sheets. Another pocket on the other side over here. This paper was kind of fun. I just threw that in there. It folds out. You could use it for, excuse me, a tuck or just extra journaling space. This is a music sheet from a kid's book that my niece actually has a daycare center, so I thought that was appropriate to stick that in there for the recorder. And that's the center fold of that signature, and then that's the other side of that paper. And to kind of mirror the black, I just stuck this border on here with some more journaling cards in there, or tags, however you want to call them. This is just one of those corner guys that comes off and on, so you could use it as a bookmark or just as a corner friend. Oh, we're sliding a little bit. More of that calligraphy paper, music sheet, and the eco-dyed paper. And this guy folds out, and there's a little surprise in there. A couple eyes looking at you, wondering what you're going to write about. Coffee dyed paper. And the other side of that brown paper bag, and again it's been reinforced with some sari silk. Ledger paper. This is just a little guy I threw in over here on this edge. There. More journaling space, and this is a book page which has been painted over, and it just leaves a really nice texture and feel to it. And then I also painted this side too, which again has that same great texture to it. A paper clip up in the corner. This is a postcard, and it folds out. It's got some fun hinges there. This is a collaged sheet. And a flower, obviously. It's another spot for some journaling. And there's a couple of little fun pictures in here that I stuck in there. Not really fragile, but that was a fun little stamp I have. Some old stamps I like to put on things. A little envelope there. And that is the end of the second signature. And then our third signature is here. And I just love these papers. They kind of have a fabric-y feel to them. Here's our third signature, and just some extra papers in there, and a little card. It's Inspire stamped on the back. A little tag up there with another button embellishment. Doily paper there. This was fun. This is cheesecloth cluster down there. Pages have been sewn. And it kind of goes with the early childhood theme. Just a fun sheet there. Another pocket guy with some tags in there. And oh, I love this. We had a conversation about trees, so I wanted to include trees in this one. So it goes like that. And then this, if it's not stuck, it's a little stuck, opens out for some more journaling space or what have you. But I love the look of that tree. This is just some really fun stationery I had that I wanted to throw in as a little fun surprise. And tea stained paper. And this little guy opens up. Lots of space to write there. Little quote. I included some Braille paper, which had such a cool, fun texture, and I just marvel at this ability to read Braille. I can't even imagine. A little side tuck here. This is I forgot what these are called. Oh, listen. Little guy here. Let's look at me forgetting things. And another little tag under there. Just some little pockets. This turned out really pretty. Coffee dyed paper with a stencil on top. Little vellum. And this is a notebook. It's completely removable. Just some pieces of paper that can be used for whatever, notes or whatever. Little side pocket here. I threw in this fun coloring sheet because I just got a kick out of it, and I thought that was pretty fun. A centerfold with these beautiful birds, and this guy is an envelope, and he actually unfolds completely and opens up, and each of the centerfolds do have a charm on them. I guess I didn't show you that. They have a little bit, can you see that? There you go, a little bit of a charm on them. This has a bicycle, so that's kind of a fun envelope, or you can use it as an envelope or writing space. You could use either way. And there's the other side of the coloring sheet, the other side of that vellum, and the other side of that pretty paper. And this is some handmade paper, which I just really love the texture of that thin handmade paper. I did some stenciling on this one, and I think it turned out really pretty. More of the Braille. The other side of that eco-dyed paper, and then that opens up to this fun little page of hearts. And oh, that keeps sticking. Let me get that off of there. Hopefully it's not chocolate or something. There we go. So lots of fun little journaling space there. And this is actually painted. The other side of that notebook paper. There's another pocket. There's a pocket there, pocket here. You could tuck there, and you could tuck in here on this one. It's got lots of space for little treats. And more of this school paper. And this is a fold-out envelope. So there's a spot there, and there's a spot in here. It's kind of fun, and we're almost to the end of this journal, and the other side of the doily page. And then we have a little final pocket here, and then there's the back side. And she looks like that. And then I was going to go back and just show you these guys here. So this one has a little bit of a dangle there on that one, and there's that one, and then this one, which was the clock guy in the middle of the music page. So just a little dangle, and those of course can be removed if wanted to, and as can the spine jewelry be also removed. So that's the spine jewelry. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think, and have an awesome day.